Let me tell you something kind of wild. There once lived a man so strong, people thought he was lying until they watched him do it with their own eyes. A man who lifted more than a car, stopped two horses running in opposite directions, and held 500 pounds with just one finger. And the craziest part? Everything I just said is documented, signed, witnessed, verified. This is the story of Louis Cyr, the strongest man who ever lived. And if you didn't know his name before now, trust me, by the end of this video, you're never forgetting it. Louis Cyr started life in a small village in Quebec, Canada. He wasn't born into anything fancy. His parents were farmers, hard workers, and he grew up exactly the same way. But here's the thing. By age 12, Louis was already different. Not just big, although he was extremely big, but naturally strong in a way that didn't make sense. There's this story his mother told. One day, guests came to the house, and little Louis wanted to help. So he walked outside, picked up a grown man, and carried him inside like he was a sack of flour. Imagine being that house guest. You go for a simple visit, and a child lifts you like your groceries. People started whispering, "That Cyr boy, he's not normal." By his teenage years, Louis's reputation had spread so far that a traveling show picked him up and basically labeled him the Canadian Hercules. But he hated being a spectacle. He wasn't loud, he wasn't arrogant. He was gentle, which somehow made his strength even more unbelievable. At 17, he entered his first real strength competition. Competitors were older, bigger, confident. They thought this kid would embarrass himself. Instead, Louis outlifted every one of them by a ridiculous margin. People just stood there, stunned, like, wait, did he really just do that? The legend officially began. Alright, let's talk numbers, because this is where Louis Cyr starts sounding like a glitch in human biology. The back lift. Louis performed what's still considered the greatest display of human strength ever recorded. He lifted 4,337 pounds on his back, a platform with 18 grown men standing on it. Witnessed, verified, published. When sports scientists analyzed it years later, many said, this shouldn't be possible. The human body shouldn't support this. But Louis did. Once, twice, multiple times.